If you want to learn how to be a great secret agent, do not watch this family. If you want to learn how to be a bumbling secret agent, you came to the right place. The X's are up next on Nicktoons Network. You look a little too happy right now. To solve that problem, we're going to insert some anger into your life. Balance is good. The Angry Beavers are up next on Nicktoons Network. If you say, "Hey Arnold," loud enough, he may be able to hear you through the TV. Try it. Louder. Hey Arnold, next on Nicktoons Network. Catscratch is up next on Nicktoons Network. Let's see if these cats can claw their way out of trouble. If your head was bigger than the rest of your body, you'd probably be a genius too. That or just really weird looking. Jimmy Neutron is up next on Nicktoons Network. Here's what you know about Mikey Simon. He's an American actor starring in a Japanese TV show. Here's what you don't know. He actually prefers Chinese food. Kappa Mikey is next on Nicktoons Network. We don't know why they call this show Rugrats. We keep looking for carpet and furry rodents with long tails, but all they keep giving us is crazy little kids. Weird. Rugrats is next on Nicktoons Network. Next time you wash the dishes, check and see if your sponge has pants. If it does, run screaming into the night, because now you're officially crazy. SpongeBob SquarePants is next on Nicktoons Network. Shuriken School is the only school where kids don't mind wearing a uniform. I mean, who wouldn't want to dress like a ninja every day? Shuriken School, next on Nicktoons Network. We know the Fairly Odds disguise themselves as goldfish, but that doesn't mean your own goldfish will grant you any wishes, especially if they're floating in the toilet. The Fairly Odds are next on Nicktoons Network. Watching Ren and Stimpy is sort of like eating a giant burrito. It's big and gooey and delicious, but you may feel like you want to hurl when you're finished. Ren and Stimpy are coming up next on Nicktoons Network. Did you know that this show was originally called My Life as a Teenage Cantaloupe? Seriously, but after a few episodes, the smell is just too much. My Life as a Teenage Robot is coming up next on Nicktoons Network. It's a good thing you're here. You looked so sad when you missed that Avatar episode last week. Now you don't have to go through that again. Avatar is next on Nicktoons Network. Rudy Tabooty has a magic piece of chalk that lets his drawings come to life. We guess it only works on a chalkboard, or he would have drawn himself some more teeth. ChalkZone, next on Nicktoons Network. Zim has major issues. I mean, the guy is like 3 feet tall and he thinks he's gonna rule the earth. Everyone knows you have to be at least 4 feet to do that. Invader Zim is next on Nicktoons Network. Corneil and Bernie are the only dog and boy we know smart enough to communicate in English. That barking stuff must be German or something. Corneil and Bernie are up next on Nicktoons Network. If Rocko is an Australian wallaby, why is he always wearing those Hawaiian shirts? Shouldn't he be wearing Australian shirts? Don't they make shirts in Australia? Rocko's Modern Life is next on Nicktoons Network. Don't try to make friends with her. Making Fiends is coming up next, only on Nicktoons Network. Up next on Nicktoons Network, Wayside. It's a show about school that you can watch in the comfort of your own home, and the only work you have to do is sit back and enjoy. Now, get to work. You better stay seated. El Tigre is coming up next, and his moves are out of this world. But he'll still be on your TV.
Drake and Josh became really good brothers in the house. If you want to be on the couch, don't miss another episode. Drake and Josh is coming up next on Nicktoons Network. Zoey and her friends hit the beach. Then they go to school at the Pacific Coast Academy because there was drama. Anyways, Zoey 101 is next on Nicktoons Network.
You know iCarly? Well, I know. The TV show made by this diswonderful girl with a bad lucky smile lichen. But anyway, iCarly. It's coming up next on Nicktoons Network.
If this show is called Rocket Power, why are they always wearing knee pads and riding skateboards? Shouldn't they be wearing spacesuits and doing moonwalks? Rocket Power, next on Nicktoons Network.
We know you're a cat person and a dog person. That's why we smushed them together to make CatDog. And man, was that a messy process that you don't want to know. CatDog is next on Nicktoons Network. A full tank of gas, miles of open road, and the Mach 6. Get ready for an amazing episode of Speed Racer coming up next. Coming up next on Nicktoons Network, the story of 2 dudes who sling meat for a living, which is a lot safer than their old job, slinging old ladies. Mr. Meaty, next on Nicktoons Network. The Juju powers must be working. Tack is coming up next, only on Nicktoons Network. Rockin' is his business, and business is good. Now we just need to pull him aside and have a little chat about that green hair. That's so last year. My Dad the Rockstar is next on Nicktoons Network.
When Danny Phantom says going ghost, he turns into a ghost. When he says going cheese, does he turn into cheese? Man, I hope so. These crackers are boring. Danny Phantom, next on Nicktoons Network.
The new original series, The Secret Show, is next on Nicktoons Network, and we're not allowed to tell you anything else.
Oh no, cartoons are the ones that nobody laughs at. Oh yeah, cartoons are the ones that everybody laughs at. And we do mean everybody, so you better start laughing. Oh yeah, cartoons, next on Nicktoons Network.
Ginger has red hair. We defy you to find someone named Ginger who doesn't. As told by Ginger, next on Nicktoons Network.